Below, you can see our main partners, camera vendors, Hanwha, Axis, Mobotics, Azena, for which FF Group created license plate and license plate recognition and make, model, color, and vehicle type edge application. And as you can see, we have both models. You can have edge application just for license plate recognition or for both license plate recognition and make and model recognition. This yellow camera and camera light, FF Group can sell directly. All other white application you can buy from our camera vendor partners. And today we are going to talk about our mature, advanced server-based LPR and MMR application, NumberOk, which can work with a new development of FF Group, big traffic data backend, FF Data Factory. About a region which we can support. As you can see, FF Group have already global recognition of license plate, and all region which is in dark green color we can recognize right now. And light green color it's project-based region. What does it mean? If you have some interesting big project in, for example, Africa countries, Tanzania, or something like this, you can ask us about discussion of the project, and we'll be glad to make estimation for you. This orange Latin America region is under development. We are working now on it, and we are going to have license plate recognition for Latin America this year. At the end of this year, we are going to add license plate recognition for Japan and South Korea. It depends on project and communication with partners also. Today, we are going to talk about our server-based software NumberOk, and I think you have already known that we have NumberOk Lite, SMB, Enterprise, Reporter, and NumberOk Meta in NumberOk product range. Today, we are going to talk about NumberOk Lite and Lite MMCR as a sensor for a new big traffic data platform, FF Data Factory. So let me switch to another presentation, and we'll talk in details about our new product. Today with me is Sergey Datko. Sergey Datko is a product owner of NumberOk and pre-sale engineer in FF Data Factory. So I will tell you about this new solution, and Sergey will show you online how it works. Why do you need NumberOk Lite if to speak about this connection to FF Data Factory of NumberOk software, which can recognize license plate, make, model, color, and vehicle type, and it's best universal sensor for recognition of all vehicle data, and it's universal because it can work with any IP camera. So if you use NumberOk Lite, you can connect any IP camera to this data backend. What is advantages of NumberOk Lite? First of all, it's a high accuracy solution. So we guarantee 95 and more. It's really high-speed solution per hour, up to 4 lanes, and it's multiple channel solution, so you can have from 1 up to 36 cameras per one server, fast installation and easy delivery. All models has electronic license key. It also can work on virtual machine. It has it can work with any camera, and we provide you with, and FF Group provides you with free updates of LPR libraries. If to speak about FF Data Factory, FF Data Factory we have in two modes. First of all, it's like a standalone solution. It's a big traffic platform which were created for working with a big data. You can use any NumberOk Lite, and NumberOk Lite, like a sensor, will send metadata, license plate, make, model, vehicle type, and color, FF Data Factory. Due to it, you can get a lot of data from any IP camera, and you can work on it in another format. So why do you need FF Data Factory? Because if you have a big project like 100 or more cameras, you know that one camera can generate up to 1 million events per year. So if you use multiple channel project, you will get really big data shortly. And you need to be able to do quick search for such a big data. And FF Data Factory provides you with such possibility to make a really quick search by different parameters. For example, you can make search by make of a vehicle or combination make and color of a vehicle. You can have centralized list management. You can create a group, and you will get alarm like a pop-up window. Also, you can see you have all vehicle data in two formats in FF Data Factory, and you can work with such data. In the first release, we have integration of NumberOk Lite only to a standalone version, but we are going also to add plugin to VMS milestone. So you will be able also to see not only all vehicle data, but also to see a video of this recognition event. In a Data Factory also you have such statistics and graphics about vehicle data. For example, it can be daily vehicle statistics, statistics by top vehicle makes and models, and statistics by vehicle types. FF Data Factory, you can save up to 200 million events, and it's really fast. It can get 300 events per second, and you can connect up to 100 cameras. Also important that we are going to add to the second release a possibility to create individual dashboards for different partners. So you can provide us with information from end user about what they would like to have, and we can discuss it, and we will be able to create such individual dashboards for individual statistics per every customer. So we can create tailor-made solution together. Of course, it will take some money, but this solution is really innovative and affordable. Sergey, I would like to pass word to you.
Hello, everybody, once again. Nice to meet you today. Okay, let me share my screen, and I will try to show you in live how this integration looks like, how to configure it, sending data from the NumberOk to the data factory, and some additional features. So let me share my screen. I will try to share the whole screen. I hope now you could see it. Could somebody confirm that you could see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, you can. Okay, nice. I hope you already know about our NumberOk product, and today I'm showing you our NumberOk Lite version. And yeah, you just need just to refresh your knowledges that NumberOk process video stream from any IP video camera and recognize license plates. And all of these license plate, and not only license plates, but also information about vehicle make and model, could be sent to FF data factory. So in NumberOk, we could see the live recognition. Now I'm showing you version without, on the left side, on this channel, we recognized only license plate, because for Europe, for example, we support only front view of vehicles for detecting vehicles, make and models. We plan to have some updates, and I think soon we will have both possibility for Europe to recognize front and rear of vehicles. For North America, we already recognize front. We already support front and rear view of vehicles, but for the Europe only front. So on the left side, we just recognize license plate, and on the right side, this is our test camera installed in the office, and here we recognized vehicles, makes and models. Again, in NumberOk, you could get all the information with recognized license plate in table view, but just imagine that you have several installation, 2, 5, or for example, 10 different objects, remote objects, and you need to organize all your data in one place. So for this, we propose you to use our FF Data Factory solution. So for today, NumberOk is integrated to Data Factory, and for configure it, sending the data to the Data Factory from the NumberOk, you will just need to go to the settings, choose Integration tab, then JSON. You will need to enable JSON Sender. You will need to put cloud URL here. So in FF Data Factory, we provide an example of this URL, and you will need to put a tick here to send multipath screenshot if you want to get screenshot of the vehicles. And all of this data then will be available in FF Data Factory. So let me show you how it looks like. Yeah, in general tab of Data Factory, if you send the data with make and model, then you will get data with make and model. And yeah, here exactly you get recognized license plate, country of this license plate. You will get information about the brand of this vehicle, type of vehicle, model, color, and information about the camera. But in NumberOk, we have several channels, so here these attributes are different. As I mentioned, on the first channel in NumberOk, I recognize just license plate, and this data also is processed by Data Factory. Yes, without brand and vehicle model, but all license plate are shown here in Data Factory. So here attribute, if in NumberOk we have first channel, then we have the attribute in data factors that this is NOC1 channel. Yeah, you could manage this name. Just forgot to mention, you put it here, sensor provider ID. So I just put NOK, but you could change it. And this attribute automatically will change by data factory and will display it according to that video channel on which this license plate was recognized. So once again, in data factory, you have live view mode here, where you could see all the data in live mode, how the license plate are recognized. You could switch also to the table with results and see all the results as a table. So here you will be available to see some cropped photo of license plate. You could open this event, then you will be able to see vehicle photo. In addition, you could open this photo for the full screen. And then if you need to operate of this data, you could choose the search tab. And then, for example, you could try to search some data. For example, let's try to find some Volkswagen vehicle. Yeah, here we have something like, I don't know, Google search maybe. And every time you are starting to input some data and you get a hint. For example, I don't even remember how this Volkswagen should be written. So I just start inputting some name and I get some hint, and we press search and we get all Volkswagens that that was recognized here. Yeah, this video, I have a cycled video, so I have a lot of this same license plate. Let me switch to another our installation. Here we have modded data. I will switch to search. For example, let's try to find, I don't know, maybe let's find some BMW. And I want to find some black BMW. Let's try to search it. And yep, seems I get all black BMWs that was recognized. And for example, I want to get all BMWs from Germany. And I just start typing Germany, and I will get all BMWs from Germany only. Also here you are able to search by vehicle license plate, and you no need to input the whole vehicle number. For example, let's try to search with just a part of this number, SJ11, for example, and put off these filters, SJ11, just press enter. And I will also get all license plate which contain just only the part of these vehicles. And in additional, what I want to demonstrate, I forget how to show you how to connect the camera to the data factory, not the camera, but NumberOk. So here you will need to go to the settings mode, and here you could see the window with configure event sources, and here you will need to input we call it camera name, but this is the same thing that I told in NumberOk sensor ID. Yeah, here in integration NumberOk, you could see sensor ID tab where you configure this. And here in camera name, you will need to input this sensor ID. For example, I have two channels, then I put two sensors, NUC1 and NOK2. MAC address you could leave clear, and IP address of the camera. You could just add IP address of camera the same as you have here, for example, in NumberOk. And then you will be able to have additional possibility to go to camera web UI and configure a camera if you will need to change something. And that's all. You just pressed OK, and all the data will be processed by the NumberOk. About additional features in Data Factory, as Nina already mentioned, now you are able to manage some lists with alerts. For example, you could create several lists with wanted vehicles, I don't know, with allowed vehicles or something like this. And also you could configure additional reactions for this list. You could show some pop-up window if listed vehicle will be detected, and you will get the notifications here. And yes, in Data Factory, you could also switch to charts mode. And here you will be able to see additional information on the dashboard with vehicles for a day, vehicles per week. You will find some information about top 5 vehicle brands, top 5 vehicle models, and vehicle types. And as Nina mentioned, here inside the Data Factory, we have powerful engine, which will allow us to create some specific logic. For example, just imagine you have some small project with, I don't know, some small village, yeah, where you need to organize counting of the vehicle, for example, or you will need to analyze the traffic through this village, and this village will need some small special dashboard. I don't know, they will want to calculate only trucks which is entering to the city. And here in Data Factory we have a powerful engine which will allows us to create these specific dashboards for customers, I don't know, in a few days. So it will be no needed to hard code it, to spend a lot of time for development for some specific task, but it will allow you to provide solution very fast. Seems we have some questions in our chat. Yeah, from Martinez. Yeah, guys, yeah, please, for the future, please enter your whole name. It will be easier for me and to call you properly. Yeah. About the how many vehicles brands for today, we support more than 1,000 vehicle brands. Vehicle brands, it means out vehicle classes. Yeah, vehicle classes with models. So, sorry, yeah, we could recognize more than 1,000 vehicle brands, and especially more, I'm talking about the models, for example, BMW, A series, and etc. Because, for example, for some, call me GP, yeah, okay. For some very rare vehicle brands, for example, Porsche, yeah, we just provide the vehicle brand, yeah. So if you recognize that this Porsche, then we will show that Porsche, but not Porsche Panamera or Porsche Cayenne or something like this, because these vehicles are very rare. But I think in near future it could. We will also add this information. It's also relevant for some very rare vehicle brands as Aston Martin, I don't know, Bentley or something like this. If you recognize this vehicle, we just provide information about the vehicle make or vehicle brand. But for popular cars as Toyota Corolla, I don't know, GMC Sierra or Ford F-150 and etc., we provide all the information. So if you are interested in that, we could share with you this list with vehicle brands and models with you. It's not a problem. So we could share it. Guys, any additional questions here? Okay, maybe you have some additional questions about functionality of this system or some additional features. Then please ask me. Because today, this is some not so technical deeply meeting. We just want to show you that now we announce you that we have this new functional in NumberOk, and now all the data from the NumberOk could be processed in Data Factory. But if you are interested in more technical questions, then I think then we could organize some additional technical webinar. Nina, yeah, I see that you communicate with our participants in chat. We was talking about the list with supported vehicle brands and models which our algorithm recognize.
Okay, of course, we can share it. We only need to have your contacts and we'll be able to send. And also we have a question from Rokas. Is it possible to connect LED displays to NumberOk system?
Yes. Some time ago, we will have this functional in NumberOk, yeah, but we was integrated with some specific LED manufacturer from the Great Britain. Unfortunately, that LED displays not available on the market for today. So we just removed this functional. But I think if you have interesting project, yeah, and if you find if you already have a partner or I don't know or producer of LED displays which could grant that these LED displays will be available for on the market for a long time, then I think it's not a big deal to integrate these specific LEDs. But yeah, for today, NumberOk do not support any LED displays.
I also would like to add, I forget to mention that first of all, our FF Data Factory was created for city and police project. And it was developed by request of police of one European country, because this police has a big project, a lot of INPR cameras, and they use milestone VMS. And the main task from police was to be able to use a really big database. And in FF Data Factory, we have a big database. In ordinary NumberOk, we used Firebird, but in FF Data Factory, we use Postgres. And also police need to be ready to have a quick result if they would like to find some vehicle, to be able to get a really quick search, and to be able to get information from the archive quickly. For example, 1 year ago or 6 months ago, we need to find some vehicle. And in FF Data Factory, as you see, Sergey shown us that you can get information really fast and you can have a really quick search. And also, it was important to have evidence of license improvement of recognition of license plate. Now we integrated, if to speak about our server-based product, NumberOk Lite, we have already integrated only to stand-alone version. And as you can see, Sergey showed us that we have all vehicle data, and we can see a picture of whole picture. And next release, we are going to have also integration with plugin into Milestone, so you will be able also to see video of this recognition episode. If you need to get free demo from us, please let us know. and we'll be glad to provide you with a free full-featured demo of NumberOk Lite MMCR for make and model recognition. And also we will be able to provide you with a free full-featured demo of FF Data Factory. And we have one more question.
Yes, Nina. Yeah, I see this question from GP, but I want today we have a lot of guests, and I'm not sure that every of them. So I just want to mention that we have several versions of NumberOk. We have and today we want to announce you that mostly we promote NumberOk Lite version to cooperate with FF Data Factory. And NumberOk Lite version serves to, I don't know, as a proxy server, for example, just recognize license plate and send it to some centralized system. And today, this centralized system is our FF Data Factory. And NumberOk Lite version do not have functionality of business logics, as, for example, NumberOk SMB have, yeah, to operate barriers and etc. etc. So that's why today it's not relevant with LED displays and something like this. So I think in nearest future we will integrate all our versions of NumberOk to FF Data Factory, and yeah, we have some additional plans to build some standard logics, not in NumberOk but inside the Data Factory, and I hope that we will integrate some LED displays, not to NumberOk, but to the Data Factory. And then you will be able to have this functionality. And according to question of GP, so can we anonymize the plates in real time? No. Okay, yeah, because as you know, we have our own LPR algorithm, so everything is done by our mathematical team, and we have our own license plate detector. So it's very interesting case to not to recognize license plate but anonymize it. So it's very interesting, and I think it's a good thing to add to our roadmap. This new feature. So technically it could be done because we have our own I don't know, license plate detector algorithm, and yeah, we already could detect the license plate, then recognize it. So additional functional could be in our products to blur or hide or anonymize this license plate. So yeah, according to GDPR, yep, it could be useful. So yeah, the main answer here for this moment, not we do not anonymize license plate, because our goal was to provide all the data of license plate to people who need to use this system. And yeah, then the data is protected here inside the Data Factory. But it's a very good case for the future to have this maybe new product with an anonymized license plate. Guys, please, any additional questions? If not, Nina, from my side, I think that's all that I want to show for our participants today. Then I will pass word to you.
Okay, Sergey, thank you. So, as Sergey mentioned, the main product which we present today was FF Data. This NumberOk Lite was like a sensor, like a proxy server which can help you to connect any IP camera to FF Data Factory. If you need to get more information about NumberOk Lite main features. Please let us know if you are interested in it, and we can arrange another webinar about NumberOk Lite and share with you information about all main features, settings, and how to get good license plate recognition for your system. Thank you very much for your time, and have a good day. Thank you, Sergey.
Yeah, thank to everybody for your time. Was glad to see you, and have a good day. If you will have additional questions, please mail us. We will glad to answer. Once again, have a good day. Bye.
Bye.